Hi, my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching. And with the help of Academy Soccer Coach today, I want to talk to you about a session about improving your players' competitiveness in 1v1 and 2v2 situations. So I got this idea from a book we have here, and I'll add this in the show notes, European Academy Training Sessions by Mike Jagielka. If you want to check that out, again, it'll be in the show notes. So the point of this session, or these combinations of drills that you can kind of interchange as much as you want, is to embed a level of competitiveness within your players. Maybe your players are a little bit cautious about going 1v1. Maybe they just haven't been as competitive in matches, or maybe your training sessions are a little bit of a lull or something like that. This is a great opportunity for you to kind of bring competition into your sessions. So what we're going to start off with is a drill, and more or less they're going to be, it's not as competitive, but we're starting to get that idea of the 1v1 motion of on the ball, on the dribble, getting a pass off, pulling a move, and then changing the space. So it's more of a warm-up session for us. So we'll start with these guys not having the ball. And what we'll simply do is this first player will dribble at this cone to the left or to the right. This player will dribble to the right here. Okay. They will go around the cone here. And then they would dribble to the end of this line, lay the ball off this player. He lays the ball off here. And then again, the same thing. They'll go to the right of the cone. This player will then take the ball and dribble to the right of the cone. And we'd have more players behind. But the idea is, again, that they're simply going to go at high speed around this cone in order to change direction and go to a new place. All right, so first, we're going to walk through it. Hey, here's what you need to do. And then we're going to try to get it as fast as we can. And that we're in combination so that, there is differences in speed for players, but generally this is starting to look like a machine. It's like click, this group goes, click, this group goes, click, this group goes. And we're looking for that kind of the timing and that awareness, but also that pace, that we're all working at the same pace. We're flying through this drill. And, if you're slowing down, it's going to slow down the entire drill. We can get a little more creative with this. We can add multiple cones. We can make it, we can create I like to create a little triangle grid here or diamond grid here that maybe the players have to go in and out of it. Maybe they have to pull and move here. You get the ball here, pull a scissor, go around and play your pass or dribble to the area. The next one will have, you are going to make your turn, go around, and at speed. Okay, I'll make it so I can have this guy looking this way. At speed. So it's not stop, set yourself, play a pass. It's coming around this corner. Almost as they come around this cone, they should be getting their body in position to play a quick but accurate pass to the next guy in line. So that would be, again, the same thing where we're going at the same time. This player goes, this player goes. They're going around the cones, and at pace, they're looking to get their pass off. So we've gone from dribbling to getting a pass at speed, and the next thing would be a combination play. So again, same thing. This guy's going at the same time as this guy. He gets around the cone. He's going to play a pass. He's going to run towards the runner, okay, that he just played to. And that player, while he's running, is going to play a ball to him. So simulating the idea that he's running to receive a pass. We're not always going to stop, be a stationary target. So he's going at full speed. He receives a pass. He has to control his body enough to slow down, that he can play a one-timer back, and he goes in this line. And then that is repeated by both groups. So again, he would come around the cone, play a pass as he came around the cone, bang. He'd run to the guy at full speed. As the pass is about to be played, he slows up just enough so that he can control it, play one touch back. He goes in the line, and this guy then would go around the cone and play again. All right, so that's our first session. More of a warm-up here. We're just getting the players ready to go. We're just getting that idea of synchronism. And if you're not going the way you're supposed to go and you're slowing things down, the entire drill is going to slow down. So what you'll see is, if one person messes up or they lose a ball or they're not really paying attention, it really gets out of sync very quickly, and the players can recognize that, which I think is always a little bit better than saying, hey, we're too slow, or hey, we need to speed things up, or hey, that's not good enough. When the players can physically see what's going on and see, wow, my actions have then affected everyone else here, it's a great teaching tool. So that would be our more, it's competitive in terms of there's the peer pressure of, hey, we're all working together. The next stage we would move to is we'd get rid of these cones here in the middle, and we're going to make it a little bit more 1v1 a little more competitive here. So we'll bring in a yellow player now. So get rid of this. We're going to bring a goalie in too. All right. Again, there's nothing better to bring competitiveness into a session than putting a goal and a goalie available. We'll move this cone out to here. Move the ball here. Cone here. Cone here. Now, depending on your, how old your players are, or, the fitness levels you're looking to achieve, you're going to vary the distance of these cones. But we're going to have a ball right here in the middle between these two players. On our mark, we'll say go. This player needs to come down, round the cone, get to the ball. This player will do the same at the same time. And we're having competitive 1v1. So again, pace will play a factor for sure. But the idea of getting there and getting in your good body position. So if this player is able to get there first, they want to change their hips around to get their body position so it's going towards the goal. They're going to check their shoulder to see where the opposition is. If they're a player that's slower, not getting there in time, or you're dogging it, you're then going to have to defend. You're going to be in a 1v1 and you're going to have to defend and you're going to have to move and you're going to have to work, or they're going to score a goal on you. Now you can vary this in a number of ways. We have ladders for the next drill. We can add a ladder here. We can add cones. We can add hurdles, whatever you want to do. You can make it as much of a fitness or plyometric drill as you want to. You can have something with ball work. So maybe they are dribbling through cones or playing off a rebounder. We've got down here. They dribble down, play off the rebounder. The rebounder is played to a coach or something like that, and they abandon the ball and go towards this ball. So it's kind of up to you, your level of creativity of what you want to put into there. But this is going to be a very, very competitive drill. You can add stipulations that we've done in the past where if you get scored on, you then are out of the drill and you go do some type of fitness drill where you're just doing ball work away from the game. You can't win. You're out. So you're still in practice. You're still being competitive, but hey, you're not part of this drill. You haven't won. So that's going to up the tempo, up the drive, and then you can play this a number of times so players can, they lose, they get another chance. They realize, hey, I wasn't competitive. This is why I lost. Here's what I can fix for the next time. And again, just a really great game for building that competitiveness, especially at the 1v1 and getting shots off. And it's a great conditioning drill because once the players kind of realize the understanding of the game, you're going to see guys flying around that corner trying to get to that ball, and you're going to see a level of competitiveness you maybe don't see every single day. And yes, you're going to bring the competitiveness levels, but yes, you're going to get an in-game, on-the-ball fitness training session. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to introduce a number of ways we can do it. Add this almost similar drill, but with a 2v2 situation here, where we're going to take these cones out here in the middle. We're going to put the ball right in the middle here, and we're going to add another goalie here. So we've got two goalies, two goals, and we'll have the black team over here, the yellow team over here. We'll stack the yellow teams. We will stack the black teams. And what we'll do, very similar situation. We'll say black has to score on this goal, and yellow has to score on this goal for now. And we can start them on other ends. We can start them in the same end. It doesn't, again, you can be as creative as you want here, but the players will go through the ladder, We'll place the cones here just to give a visual where they need to go around. They go around the cone, and then we go bang, live 2v2. So again, like I said, you can make this as creative again as you want. So we could have the yellow player start over here, black player start over here, and we go. We can stack it. So we have a yellow player in the lead, and the black player follows them, and vice versa on the other side. And then again, once they get in there, it's a 2v2. It's live. You can put a time level on it. If it's 30 seconds they're going to play, you've got till the ball goes out of bounds. The winner stays on. Whatever you want to do. It provides a lot of different options for you as a coach. But again, the same concept is going to be there. You're going to see competitiveness because you've got a goal, you've got a ball. You're going to see that level. You're adding different fitness things in, whatever specifically you maybe need to work on. Maybe your players are having trouble bounding off 1 foot. Maybe you make the ladder a 1 foot drill, or you create hops, or whatever it is that you think they need to work on. Maybe they're having a little bit of trouble cutting. Maybe you had some coaching sticks here at the end where they're going to cut in and out, whatever it may be. So you can get flexible with that, but you're going to see competitiveness. You're going to see high level. If you think that it's maybe there's too much fitness going on, the other option then is you can vary it by giving long breaks in between. Maybe you make it a knockout, and a knockout means you're out. You're just done until the new round of drills comes in. If you're looking for fitness, you make it competitive, you make it continuous. Again, you can have players go off to the side after they're done, and they're maybe doing a fitness circuit. Maybe they're doing fitness with a dribbling circuit, something along those lines. It's really, you can tailor this to whatever you're trying to get out of it. But at the end of the day, you're going to see competitiveness, and that's what the point of the session is. So again, my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching, and with the help of Academy Soccer Coach and the European Academy Training Sessions by Mike Jagielka. I wish you luck in your next session.